Hey there, everyone. We're doing some more Pokemon Unite, playing some of the newly released Sirfetch'd. Starting off as Galarian Farfetch'd, so this character is free, and I did just recently get it. I've been practicing it a little bit, so then, when I do this video, I can actually, maybe talk about it a little bit, my thoughts on the character. But I think the character is pretty fun. It does take a little bit to get used to, definitely. The whole thing is you have a bar under it that can fill up 5 times. Every time it fills up, it increases the crit percent by, I think it's 5% per hit. So yeah, every time you hit things, you want to be hitting things as much as possible, especially early game, so then you can evolve sooner, because you get extra experience as Galarian Farfetch'd if you hit things and they are a crit. So, I'm trying to farm up as much as possible, keep my bar filled up for as long as I can too. And also try and get as many hits that are crits as well, so then I have a higher chance of evolving earlier, which will be good, so then I can, do better as the game goes on. So now I'm Sirfetch'd, and Sirfetch'd is pretty cool too. And like I said, this character is free, or I think I said it at least, I don't remember fully. I might just die here. They're all jumping on me. No, I'm actually good. But yeah, no, this character is free with the dice event right now, so that's pretty nice. Ooh, okay, a little lag. Oh, wow, okay, game is laggy for me. Thank you, Mr. Mime, for covering me there. Yeah, okay, looks like the game's good now. Good job, Mr. Mime. Wow, that was a nice play. But yeah, so Sirfetch'd has, the whole thing it has, I don't know what I just said there. I'm just trying to focus on the game and explain the character. So the whole thing with Sirfetch'd, outside of the crits, is if you have a shield, like I do now, you can build up shields. I believe Resonant Guard is the item I have on it, so then I can give myself more shields. And I'm pretty bulky too with my item set. Yeah, as you get shields, you also reduce your stun, so you can't be stunned for as long. Nice done, Mr. Mime. Man, this guy's doing pretty good. Definitely helping a lot in this early game with me. But yeah, so now I'm in Sirfetch'd, you evolve at levels 5. And as a Sirfetch'd, you get Leaf Blade and Fury Cutter, or Detect and Brutal Swing, I believe the moves are. I personally like Leaf Blade and Detect. For me, it's the one that feels better. I'm not really a fan of Fury Cutter. It doesn't feel good. I do like Brutal Swing as a move, but I don't think it's that strong right now. I think Detect Leaf Blade is the best way that I've at least found to play this character. Okay, go in here. Nice. Ooh, okay. Good Lucario hit. I have double Lucario too, which is a little annoying to deal with. But yeah. So Leaf Blade is a 2-hit move. If you hit the first part, it gives you the second part. So the first part is just a little, jab forward. Second part is an actual slash, so you can go across things. It will knock them up for a little bit. I believe it has something to do with crits also, it has a higher chance to crit maybe, something along those lines. And then Detect is a dash, and you can hold the shield. The longer you hold the button, it has a little timer on it. But the longer you hold that button, the higher chance you have of getting your shield. So Detect actually will just completely stop moves. So for this first second, I think you still take damage, but it won't affect you. And I tried to get him with my special. But for the first whole second of it, if anything hits you, it just doesn't affect you, I believe. I don't know if it does damage or not, or if it reduces the damage. I think it does reduce the damage, but it's still, you still take a little bit, but it's a pretty big reduction. But if anything hits you during that time, you actually get a shield, and you get to dash forward too. If nothing hits you, it's just a dash. You don't get any shield or anything like that. So there, I didn't get a shield. That's from the base. We got for our guy, you can go pick that up. I did take one of the ball toys so that I can get my special up. The special of Sirfetch'd is similar. I would say it's similar to something like in Poland, where you dash forward in a straight line, but whatever you hit gets pulled along with you, and they all explode at the end. If you actually hit a target. If you didn't hit anything, then there's no explosion. I'm gonna see if I can actually try and get a hit here. There you go. So you see, you stun them forward, up, and then they instantly commit double special on me. So get our shield, dash out. Ooh, okay. Can go just dash again. Go jab this. Just so that I can farm up a little bit. Get some charge back, some extra experience could be good. But yeah, no, so that's an overall rundown of Sirfetch'd. Sorry if it was not like the cleanest explanation. I am still trying to play the game here. But hopefully that, did a good enough job explaining the overall character for you. Yeah, no, I think the character's fun. It is definitely one of the more balanced releases. Like, it can do some crazy things, but also, like, a lot of the time, like, it feels pretty good. It feels good to play. It is a little, I would say, clunky at points, but that might just be because I'm not really used to the play style too much. Like I said, I'm still learning it, practicing, but, it does feel pretty fun and fluid at most points, Sometimes you run out of cooldowns a little much, so maybe I should run cooldown items. Like I said, I am a more bulkier set of items. So, I'm going to go use special here, bam. Go knock up guy here. Ooh, X speed, why not? Ooh, I might just die here. Ooh, got my shield block. Ooh, okay, some little lag there. So you can say I got my shield block and then try to dash out, but unfortunately the lag, I canceled the dash there. Mr. Mime's fighting the Zeraora. I would like to try and help him. You need special though. Yeah, we'll go try and help our guy. Ooh. I don't appreciate getting sniped there. Pretty good snipe by the Decidueye though. I know they managed to get there, I feel lucky. I'm just dead. Not much I could do about that. They did commit 2 specials, actually, because also Mega Lucario's special. That's not good for them, because we're all going to be back alive for the Kyogre. So they really don't get too much value. Did Trevenant also use special on our side? I'm not sure, because I see he doesn't have it. But I'm not sure if he just didn't get it just yet. Ooh, okay, he returned to base. Let's go use special. Stab them, okay. Go get a berry, nice. Champ's finishing him off. Go knock him up, should be able to get the defeat. Good job, guys. Yeah, they did sort of start it and not everyone was there, and also, like I said, they just committed too many specials. Like, the Mega Lucario Zeraora special being used beforehand was not good. Yeah, cancel the damage. Go knock him up. I'm gonna steal this just so that I can get the buff. There we go. Get the score off. Nice. That should be the win. Oh no, that does actually fully cancel the damage. I thought it only canceled partially. Or maybe I have so much shield there that it's only canceling partially. I thought it still did like 10 to 20% of the damage. Maybe it just fully cancels. Ooh, got the hit there? I didn't think that would hit. See, this is to where I'm happy the enemies keep playing the game here, so that I can get a little more practice on character. Practice comboing, stuff like that. That's part of the reason why I don't like to surrender, is just so that I can get some more, game time on some of these characters, just so that I can actually play better when I need to, So I think it's pretty valuable. Yeah, no, there you go. There's some Sirfetch'd. Like I said, Sirfetch'd is fun. Isn't my favorite character ever? No. But it feels pretty good. Yeah, okay, I think that does just fully cancel it. Or like I said, I'm just getting so much shield that it's doesn't look like it's doing any damage. But yeah, no, that feels pretty fun, you know? Like I said, there's a little bit of fluidity there. I didn't really run into the issue, and like I said, that might just be because I'm not used to the character. Only 2 defeats, that's actually a little unfortunate. 15 assists, though. It's pretty solid. But yeah, no, that was a decent game, definitely. Good damage. Pretty good match overall, too. Like, everyone sort of did their job, you know, on both sides of the game. The enemies, like I said, were in a pretty good spot to take that Kyogre. I just feel like they used way too much beforehand. And we didn't use anything. So they might have won, what, was that Regieleki I think they won? But them winning Regieleki isn't them winning the game, you know? So, pretty good for us that they made that mistake. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.